As it is with a lot of public officials in positions of authority, there was always talk about Ricky Skamen, whether you liked him or not. But this indictment, this puts some of it in black and white. The incidents cited in the indictment involve two separate persons on two separate occasions. The most recent involves the victim in counts 1 through 3, a person referred to as adult victim 1. Count 1 describes what sounds like an August 5th sexual assault in terms too graphic for broadcast. What happened to adult victim 1 continues in count 2, which describes another assault, where the indictment charges Sheriff Skamen with pushing adult victim 1 up against the car or pushing or pulling the adult victim 1's hair with the defendant's hand. Count 2 then goes on to identify the victim as a public servant, an employee of the city of Marlin responding to an emergency call. Count 3, the last involving adult victim 1, charges Sheriff Skamen with sexual harassment by making unwelcome sexual advances or making requests for sexual favors. Later, it describes groping or grabbing behavior. Count 4 centers on another victim by the initials of BJL, and that on April 1st of this year, Sheriff Skamen intentionally subjected BJL to sexual harassment by making unwelcome sexual advances or by making requests for sexual favors. It also described groping or grabbing behavior there. Count 4 goes on to say the sheriff's requests were expressly or implicitly made a term of a condition of the exercise or enjoyment by BJL of a right, privilege, or power. Count 5 charges Sheriff Skamen with knowingly causing bodily injury to BJL by groping or grabbing. Count 5 goes on in its last statement to reveal BJL as a sergeant of the Falls County Jail and that the indictment happened during work hours. Now, as you might imagine, not one person in Falls County would discuss their reaction to the sheriff's indictment on the record. Marlin City Manager Cedric Davis said he could not comment on an ongoing investigation. Falls County Judge Jay Elliott said he had no knowledge of the investigation into Sheriff Skamen and that he found the charges disappointing. Judge Elliott says any actions he and the Commissioner's Court might take involving the Sheriff's Office would only come at the direction of the county attorney. So for now, who's the Sheriff of Falls County? Well, Ricky Skamen. The state of Texas says so. Until he resigns, is convicted, or leaves office at the end of his term, he's still the sheriff. In Falls County, Dennis Turner, 25 News.